Hey everybody, Karen from Master Spirit Guides. I hope you're doing well today. So my favorite time of the month, first day, we get to do our self-care message from the lead team today. Get our stone for the month, pick a new guide for the month that we can pray to or, ask things of some special guide. And we're also going to get a spirit animal this month. I'm just keep expanding it. So I just want to remind everybody, let's see, when am I putting this out? This is going to go out the first. So, did you start the challenge? I'd like to believe that I did. And I'm saying that because I'm recording this on July 30th. So the August 1st, the challenge started. 30-day journal challenge that we're really developing a deeper relationship with our spirit teams. That's the point of it. So you would have, if you miss the directions, if you're not on the newsletter and you miss the directions there, I did a post that went out yesterday, which would be July 30th. That's when the post is going out. So look on the community channel for the post that went out yesterday. On July 31st, it'll have all the directions in there for you. And it doesn't matter when you start. I hope that I started today. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to say the prayer first, and we'll ask the lead team what deck they want us to use for the self-care message itself, and then I have some specific decks for the stone and the spirit animal and such. Okay, I close my aura to all but my higher self, the God consciousness, my guides, guardians, the lead team collective, and only those of the highest and purest light, and ask Archangel Michael to please protect my channel, your channel, our community, and the lead team collective, so it is all of the highest and purest light. Amen. Hey lead team, how's it going? I was going to come up with a name for you each time, but I'm just not that creative. Okay, so lead team, we are hoping, as always, that you have some really helpful guidance for us for the month of August 2026. Can we all believe that it's August already? Holy schmoly. Okay, so you have some guidance for us? Awesome. Would you help us also pick out a spirit animal that would have some good guidance for us for this month specifically, for August 2026, and a specific guide that you think would be helpful for us besides our own spirit teams? We can include this other guide, and a stone, please, a crystal. Okay, very good. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I've got my deck. I still have look at how unorganized I am right now. Do you guys want to know how unorganized I am? I still had this reading from last month, the cards sitting out and need to be organized. Yeah. So that's, I need to get to that. So, all right, I will. It's fine. It's fine. I just can't find things. That's part of the problem. All right, lead team. So, I'm going to stick those back in. Which deck do you want to give us your message from this month? When we first started doing this, I was just using the self-care deck, which I really do enjoy doing. If you guys want me to just use that rather than ask them, you let me know. Or we can just keep asking them. Oh, interesting. I already have this one pulled, the Spirit Animal Oracle. That's this one to pull the spirit animal. So let's see. There was one other card that dropped. Do you want me to use the Wild Offering Oracle for this month? Yes. Or do you want me to use the self-care? No. Okay. The other one I was using typical each month, or that has kind of self-care messages, is the Healing Spirit. We used that one last month. No? Okay. So you want to use the Wild Offering? Well, I'm not going to argue. Okay. Yes. Okay. Did you drop Spirit Animal for a particular reason? No? Okay. So we'll use that one to get our spirit animal guidance. Yes. Okay. Alrighty now. I will be right back. I'm going to go grab the Wild Offering Oracle. So here it is. The Wild Offering Oracle by Tasha Silver. I always link them below if you want to use one of our links, if you want to take a look. We just, if you buy anything through our link, we just get a little commission. It just supports the channel. Doesn't cost you anything, but okay. Which means if you ever wanted to support anybody, any of the creators that you want to support, one way to do that for free is click on their affiliate link. If you shop on Amazon, I know a lot of people don't, but if you shop on Amazon and you want to support, like if you wanted to support us, every time you shop on Amazon, if you just click through one of our links, whether you buy that item or not, it doesn't matter, you would be giving us a commission of what you buy. So you're actually taking some money away from Amazon when you do that. So if that helps you at all, you are literally paying us. Amazon is paying us. So if that, and not only us, but any of your creators that have Amazon links. So just a little insider scoop. So I will do that, because I can't click on my own links on Amazon and shop because it's my account. My sister can. So, and we have family members who shop through our account, otherwise nobody gets, that 2% doesn't go anywhere. I don't even think it's 2%. I don't even know how much it is. 0.2%. I don't know what it is. So, okay. So lead team, couple cards came out. These are so pretty. This is the back of the card. Look at how pretty that is. It's the same on every card. All right, let me see if they wanted me to read one of those messages. So did you want me to read one of those two cards that fell out? Yes. Do you want me to read the first one? Yes. The second one? No. Okay. All right, well, here is our message. I'm just going to read it to you. You can look at that while I read it. Clarity. Let me trust my deepest instincts in all ways, especially when matters are unclear. May my own holy intuition always guide the way. This can't be a better message for the start of our 30-day challenge than any other message. This is basically what we're trying to develop. And not only like our intuition, but to trust. See what will happen, you guys, with the 30-day challenge. This is what happens for me, and I know many other people who have done these challenges with us. This is probably our third or fourth one we've done as a community. We will be posting, by the way, every 3 days. There will be a post on the channel. So you need to subscribe and set your notifications in order to get notified when we post. So I will have posts scheduled every 3 days to check in on the challenge. There'll be a poll so that you can see other community members, how they feel about it. And then you can tell us, what are you learning? What are you getting? What kind of signs are you picking up? You'll be amazed. You'll be amazed. So the whole idea is that you will write a letter each day, very simply. It's not complicated. It can be one paragraph. You'd write something to your spirit guides, your higher self and your spirit team, something you want some guidance on, just some help or whatever. Then you're going to go about your day. You're just going to go about your day. You're not going to be looking for things and all this. You probably will even forget on day 5 what you wrote on day 1, right? But you might start noticing some things come into your awareness that are a little different than what you're used to. Or all of a sudden, something you've been struggling with for a while, you got some clarity on. Like all of a sudden you got clarity on. And that's where you're going to be trusting your intuition and trusting that your guides are talking to you because you have asked them for help. And you have free will, so they cannot intervene until you have asked them. So you're going to spend 30 days just be careful what you ask for, because if you ask for something big on day 1 and they answer up by day 2, that's actually enough to probably sustain you for the whole month. So it's okay. Maybe you just won't write anymore. That's what happened to me one time. So, but, you could keep it really light and airy too, It's totally up to you. So clarity, you're going to get clarity this month. You're going to get clarity this month. That's awesome. So the message is clarity. Let me trust my deepest instincts in all ways. I'll hold it up so you can take a picture of it. Especially when matters are unclear. A lot of unclear things going on right now, but we're getting clearer on stuff, aren't we? We're getting clearer on stuff. We don't need, this is what I'm learning. And tell me if you have a challenge with this. Have you needed things in your life to be resolved before you could feel good, or before you could move on, or before you could get perspective? I think that's one of the things we're learning is things don't have to be resolved in the collective for us to learn what we want to learn, to live the life we want to live, to move on from things, right? Because I'm certainly finding that if we wait for that, that's outside of our control, right? So clarity, let me trust my deepest instincts in all ways, especially when matters are unclear. May my own holy intuition always guide the way. Your intuition. Okay, if you want to take a picture of that, I'll get my big noggin out of the way. You can just pause it too if you want. Okay, let's, I'm going to I keep that card aside so I can put it in my own journal. And then it takes me a month to put it back in the deck. I wrote it down right away in my journal, but so we will ask for a spirit animal now. Love this deck. The lead team pulled this sometime this month, and I was like, oh, we should do a spirit animal every month too. Why not? It's another reason to use this deck. Okay, so lead team, if there's one particular spirit animal for us as a collective in the community that that the message would be helpful for us, what would that be for August 2026? August 2026. There's like 70, 68 decks in this card. Decks in this card. A little dyslexia there. Cards in this deck. It's very thick. I don't know. I feel like I should grab something, but there was nothing too obvious. Aha! Okay. Oh my gosh, Lob. If you're listening to this, you're not going to believe what just popped. You're going to know. Okay, let me see if any of these, if that's what they want. I'll tell you in a second. Okay, so lead team, do you want me to read the card on the right? No. Do you want me to read the card on the left? That's the one that I was like, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, yes. Okay, so Lob, so my nephew Lob, and I have been talking about crows. So guess what card I pulled? Ah, it's so funny. Not only have we been talking about it, but then I took up, then there was a crow eating a squirrel's tail, like it just had the tail up on a tree by me. So then I took a video and I sent it to him. The crow has a lot of meaning. So that's what we got, you guys, crow spirit. Okay, so it's a 17, number 17. 1 + 7 is 8. Crow spirit, co-create. Oh, you cannot make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Co-create with spirit. Again, just because we're doing the 30-day challenge that started today, you can't make this up. Co-create with spirit. See, they recognize that everybody who has done that today is already doing it. I mean, you just... I love this so much. All right. As you look around you, can you sense the magic that pulses through the world? Have you witnessed how every thought can become a thing? How every intention can call the universe into action as the sacred laws shape what you experience? The universe works in perfect order. When you align your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs with spirit, you will want to crow with delight. Arr, arr, arr. Feeling the excitement. I should have made a crow sound, but I don't know how to do that. Actually, I do, because I just got done watching Schitt's Creek. You guys, the last season with the crow's nest. Caw-caw! There, I know how to do it. It's ridiculous. It is so ridiculous, it's funny. Okay, so let's see. When you align your thoughts, feelings, and spirit and beliefs with spirit, you will want to crow with delight, feeling the excitement and wonder of being in harmony with something much larger than yourself. Crow spirit says you are right on target now, right on target now, to see your dreams magically come into being in the visible world. The laws of abundance, compensation, frequency, and praise are operating in your favor now. Remember to be grateful and praise what is yours, even if it is still coalescing into form, still residing in the invisible realms of co-creation. I love that. Thinking of things that, we're writing these letters to our spirit team. And that's why I told you, just go about living your day, trusting that what you've asked for guidance, for clarity, whatever it is, clarity, clarity, message, whatever you've asked for is residing in the invisible realms of co-creation. I think that is so great. That's such a great way to look at that. So we can just be like, oh yeah, it's in the invisible realms right now. It's creating itself, and I'm just not going to get in the way of getting that energy to the physical realm, because that's what happens is we then start doubting, and then that energy that's working its way in the invisible realm gets cut off because we start doubting. But I never thought of it that way before. So now, rather than doubt whatever you're asking for, if you can think of it being conjured up in the invisible realm, in another dimension, and it's going to make its way to you, if you can give that some thought and trust that makes more sense. Like, that will help me not actually doubt things, because there's something actually happening, right? Because you can think of it as actually happening. So no matter what area of your life you're concerned with now, what you hope for is on its way. For spirit is your co-creation partner. Oh my God. You guys, seriously, I just can't. Okay, protection message. Crow spirit wants to know why you think there is no magic in the world. That's what Crow spirit would like to know. Or do you believe that there once was, but it ran out, leaving nothing but ordinariness? Although conditions have become challenging, you have no reason to believe that everything you've set an intention for will elude you. Right now, the outer world is shifting. Wow. Can you feel it? Maybe you are fretting about experiencing the results of some of your poor choices or judgment from the past. I think a lot of us are fretting about experiencing the poor choices of other people. I think that's probably it. So let me rephrase that. Maybe you are fretting about experiencing the results of some of the poor choices of the politicians around the world. And the one percenters. Crow spirit is here to remind you that you can always course correct and get back on track. Maybe you've been hit by a loss or a disappointment as a result of an event that has absolutely nothing to do with your manifesting, yet it has shaken you to your core. Crow spirit asks you to trust that no matter the temporary conditions, remember, we're eternal. That's how it actually helped me. I really believe that now. So That's helped me just take a chill pill. I'm like, you don't have to get everything done right now. You'll have them forever, you know? Things will right themselves very soon. The law of balance makes it inevitable that this too shall pass. Oh, the law of balance. We have to study the law of balance. Very cool. Thank you, lead team. That was awesome. Okay, so I'm going to keep that out to put in my journal. I wonder if I have a little crow. I've got a bunch of little black tourmaline animals. I don't know if I have a crow or not. Okay, how long are we getting here? 20 minutes? Okay, so crystal. Let's do a crystal and then we'll get our additional guide. I don't know if we really need an additional guide this month, but for those of you who aren't doing the challenge, why not? But definitely tap into, I would personally recommend, you don't have to listen to me though, tapping into your spirit team first and the lead team if you want to. Okay, lead team. So what crystal do you recommend for this month? What crystal do you recommend? Okay, that's way too many. I need you to be more specific. I just dropped. These are very slippery cards and they're small. Okay. What crystal do you recommend? Oh my gosh, you guys. That's okay, those really went flinging. So three flung way over here, and then a pile of them went down. I'm going to guess it's probably in these three, but I'm going to ask them. Okay, so lead team, did you want me to read off one of the three that's on the left right now? Yes, or from the deck in the middle? No. Okay, of the three, the one on top? Yes, the one in the middle? No, the third one. No. Okay, so just the one on top? Yes. Okay. All right, here is our stone. Oh, I love Carnelian. I love it. Self-trust, relationship, rejuvenation. We're strengthening our relationships with our guides this month. Not surprising. Powers of concentration and healing from abuse. Healing from abuse. So Carnelian. I don't even have to, darn, I don't have to go to the store, but I'll go get a new one. It always gives me an excuse to go to the store and look for another one. Okay, let me read about Carnelian. Is it Carnelian? Yeah, Carnelian. Let's see. I'll have to pause you for a sec. Okay, so found it. While I thought I'd go around and get my Carnelian. I think I just bought this recently. I think that is Carnelian with maybe some quartz or something, or the whole thing is Carnelian, just has a lot of white in it. But I do have a Carnelian bracelet. I think somebody from the community sent this to me, so thank you so much. That's awesome. See, that's enough, right? And then I know I have some small stones, but for the life of me, for some reason, I can't identify where they're at right now. After I'm done reading this and we pick our Keeper of the Light card, our last one for today for the August, I'm just going to show you what I'm doing during the journaling challenge to kind of activate my message for the letter that I wrote that day. Okay. All right, so, and it has to do with crystals. That's why I brought my little basket over so I could show you. Let's see. So Carnelian, what part do we want to read? It's a long one. So Carnelian is a very healing stone. It gives you energy, passion, and motivation, as well as bringing abundance in all areas of your life. The crow was just talking about abundance, getting some clarity. That's what we're doing this month. It is also believed to help the body heal after injury, whether that's physical or emotional wounding, as it's well known for healing after abuse. It enables you to trust yourself and your perceptions again so that you can take the lead in your own joyful and fulfilling life. That's awesome. There's a whole thing, but you could probably read up on it. Self-trust. Okay, but I love the relationship rejuvenation. So we're rejuvenating our relationship, deepening it maybe for some, for the challenge. All right, one more card, and I'm going to pull from the Keepers of the Light this month. Keepers of the Light. For our additional guide. I don't know, I might not be able to pronounce the name, but I'll hold it up for you. Okay, lead team, who would you recommend that besides our own teams, who would be a good entity, ascended master to tap into? Okay. A couple of them fell here. Let's see. Lead team, did you want me to pull from one of those? Yes, the one on the right. Yes, the one on the left. No. Okay. All right. So the one on the left was Paul the Venetian. Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. So we got Lord Shiva, Transcendence, rise up, honor your inner force, steps are being given, which is amazing. You've asked for it now. We're asking for it through the 30-day challenge. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. Okay, let me look in. Oh, I'll show you the card first. Lord Shiva. Beautiful. All right. So I think this book has them listed in the front because they're in different categories. Yeah. All right. Lord Shiva. So Lord Shiva is one of India's trinity of male god figures. So that's all I'm going to tell you about him. But the extended message for this is Lord Shiva is with you right now to awaken your sense of connection to life itself. You are moving through a deep transition and things will be clearer from this point. Oh, thank goodness. You will know exactly what you need to do and where you need to be. This is a powerful time as you will transcend the limitations that others have set for you. It is a time of innovation, ideas, stargazing, soul traveling, and soul revealing. Shiva, the Lord of Dance, is here with his sacred sound of Om to lead the way. O-M, to lead the way. If you want to take a picture of that. Very cool. Okay, well, Lord Shiva, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. So I'm going to tap into Lord Shiva. Is anyone else going to do that? What do you guys think about that? Why not, right? Okay, so I just wanted to show you real quick. So this is, it's going to be too late for you. If you didn't order one of our journals, you don't need to, but we just have some journals that are set up for the challenge. So this is the one I'm using because I'm parcel. I don't know. I enjoy this particular cover a lot. So we do sell these on Amazon. You'd probably get it in a couple days, maybe 5, 6, 7 days. I'm not sure. But we do have printables as well, which you could get right away. We will link them down in the description below. But just use your own journal. Don't let that stop you if you don't have the finances for that or you're just not interested. Don't let that stop you from participating at all. That's not the point. So what I'm doing is you basically are journaling. So I will spend, there's in this journal, it's basically you spend, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes doing stream of consciousness journaling. It has 2 pages. So 2 pages of journaling. And so you'll just do a little consciousness, what's on your mind. It doesn't really matter. Just whatever is on your mind. Don't force it. Just see what comes up. Okay. Then there's a space for you to put most important notes for today. Now that might be a space that you save to write down things that you've picked up after you've written your letter. Maybe a couple days later, you pick some things up and you're like, oh, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, team, for letting me know. And you might write those notes here, or that these just might be notes from your journaling, however you want to do that. And then there's a page, and you can just do this in your own journal, where I have Dearest Highest Self and Spirit Guides. Today I kindly ask for, and again, this is all posted in the post area, so you can just copy that or print it if you want to. But there's a little thing you can check off here and then write your letter. And at the bottom here, I just say, thank you to my spirit guides. So you can so today I kindly ask for a creative solution for clear downloads of information about new ways of approaching this challenge. And then I have in parentheses, without fear, guidance designed specifically for me for, and then an or, like maybe there's something else you want to ask for. And then you write your letter. Then what I do, this is where the crystal part comes in. At the very bottom of the journal, I have a little reminder that says, raise the energy of your request by speaking it out loud. It actually says aloud, and charging it with crystals. So what I do is I write my letter, and then I come over to gives me a good excuse to use my beautiful little basket of crystal tumbled rocks. So I have tried over the last year or so here's Carnelian, to get at least just one, I don't want to repeat in here, of every stone that I can find. And some of them it was so cute. One of my great nieces was digging in here. She was quite young. I mean, she still is, but she was like 3 or something. And man, did she want to take some of these home. And I was like, yeah, probably not those. But I did have some other really cheapies that she just took a whole bunch home. Only because some of them I spent like $15 on. I mean, I'm like, no, those aren't toys. So anyways, what I will do, and I just go like this just because it's fun. I'll say, okay, spirit team, what stone would be useful today to kind of energize our communication, my message to you? And I just go like that, and I'll pick like a little handful. And then whatever the handful is, I get delighted by. And then I just put it on so I'll keep them out. And I'll put it on here, and I stick this in my drawer right here. Actually, I'll stick it in here in this drawer until the next day. And then I will put the stones away and start all over again. So pretty fun. I'm excited to do this, you guys. It's been a while. I think this is the first one we've done in 2026. I think we're going to try to, I'm not promising yet, but I'm going to try to pull one off community-wise for December, and to do for the collective, maybe every other day. Maybe I'll design the instructions for people who don't buy a journal, but I'll design a journal that also has like every other day is a request, a personal request and a collective request. Because right now we are quite focused on the personal, and that's totally okay. Right now, it doesn't have to be personal either. I mean, maybe a lot of people will write collective requests anyways. But I just thought, I think in December would be a good time. I think we asked the lead team to do a 30-day challenge for the collective. And maybe we should just focus on the collective. Because, December, we're really focused inward anyways, because of all the holidays and all that kind of stuff. But maybe that would be a good time. So let me know if you guys are interested in doing that in December. And because I would love to get a couple designs done with Christmas stuff or the winter, because I just love those graphics. They're kind of cute. All right, you guys, have a good one. I hope that the August messages are helpful for you and that they give you a little guidance for the month. All right, take care. Bye-bye.